an easy target in front of the king, that flying pawn. Oh, actually, Gargon's queen is going to be very good here because fire cannot take rock.
Oh, yeah, it's
I
happening
mean,
again.
it doesn't even matter if, yeah, that needed to happen first.
So I think Gargon needs to target the Pidgey here. I think that's Pidgey at least.
Yeah, but now he can't. He needs to get
Or
onto one of these other spaces.
what you could give a check, and if he blocks with either knight or pawn, you take the elect pawn. You take the shakes. Okay.
Okay. Now here's what we do. We move the Rock Queen up one, and then we get the Medicham out to threaten the Claydol.
Yeah.
I think Juanjo needs to bring his fighting knight in to attack the queen and threaten a fork.
Yeah. That would also do good.
All those
I don't
as
think that's
well.
going to do as much as you think it will because the Claydol can just take and move back.
It's not even in the range of the Claydol yet.
Sorry, if he plans on pushing it again.
Why?
I mean, it
Oh,
will
I see.
hit the
Never mind.
Duskull,
Yeah.
but that's about it.
I mean, he would have won the rook, but
I
Oh,
mean,
and now
he
he
can.
hits the flying king and the ghost pawn. Or not. He just goes straight for the rook.
Yeah,
what I'm
this.
saying here, if the queen gets on the left side diagonal as that Pidgey, it will be game unless the queen is able to block because that Pidgey is not moving anywhere with the Claydol in front.
No, he would block with Bulbasaur.
Is rock bad on grass or neutral on it? Rock is rock is neutral on grass, so if Bulbasaur is not protected,
Oh, I see
that
what's happening. He wants to put the queen right next to the king.
yeah, that
That defends it, yeah.
yep, that's good defense, good defense. Oh, but now you take the fighting bishop and pin the Farfetch to the king, or the Sofetch to the king, because the Dark Queen can't take. No, you were so close. You were one square off.
That wouldn't really do much.
Oh, and now Juan should definitely castle.
Well, if you were to pin the Sofetch to the king with the fighting bishop, it threatens to take the queen and then have mate.
What?
But now that's not
How do you
possible anymore.
take the queen? What?
I'm sorry, not take the queen. Take the knight and then put the queen next to the king and mate. If the
The rook was still there.
oh, I'm blind.
Oh,
Just honestly, just ignore most of the suggestions I give.
I mean, this Rock Queen does. I mean, it does have a good amount of matchups over here. It's just none
Honestly,
of them.
Gargon's team does not really look that randomized. I'm just saying.
Um,
We
But that
can
looks like just a good team.
we can compare it to whatever he had last time.
I mean, I think well, poison and Elec on the left side as well, plus Fire King.
I mean, with the prevalence of ground, I don't really see why you would make your
Like Dark Queen, sure, it's a top tier queen, but
No,
I don't know about
I don't get why, because we're focusing on Gargon's team here.
oh. I
don't really know why you would have both of your center pawns and your queen weak to ground with how prevalent ground is.
I think these both look like randomized teams.
It's just the middle that's making me say, yeah, this seems randomized.
My team was definitely randomized. I don't know what that was.
I say move the Dark Queen to attack Duskull.
Yeah.
Just diagonal one.
Yeah, and then it also targets the Mudkip, because if you block with whatever the Fire Knight is, then that's hanging.
You could just take the knight as well.
Oh, true. No, but then you get a fork on the King and the Rook, which is probably better.
Yeah.
Because
This queen can't get to where Mudkip is. I'm just
well, if
saying.
if the Dark Queen is diagonally left one, yeah, like that.
Yeah, that.
Because now if you block with Knight, you win the Rook.
A rook dies no matter what.
Oh, true.
Unless he
Yeah.
misses.
Wait,
So
no,
you just
wait.
win
Then
into
you
it.
move Rock Queen. Oh, never mind. That just blunders. There's a random knight there for no reason.
They are thinking. Gargan is down to at most 7 minutes.
Yeah, they do be thinking quite a bit.
Maybe you threaten whatchamacallit, Fighting Knight? With the pawn? Because then once you if they attack Rook, then you take, which is good. Because then that's like the one thing that's like stopping mate.
If you don't move if you don't move the
And
Fire
then
Knight here, then you
you also
lose
need to move the Meowth up to threaten Surfetch, because I mean if you don't, then I mean this king doesn't have an escape option.
Yeah, moving me out to threaten Surfetch is good, because then you could also, if Surfetch moves eventually, you can move your queen in front of Water Pawn and then like threat and have like all sorts of like kamikaze mates.
Yeah. I think the only issue with that, so if you move Meowth up to threaten the Knight, then um Juan would take the Duskull, then the Metagross, and then if you take Fighting Knight, then Juan would take the Fire Knight, which would threaten the King.
And then you could, but
That's
then
a
that's why you have
bishop.
Meowth there, because you could escape with the king with Meowth.
Yeah, you do escape, but you lose a Rook and a Knight.
That's
Yeah.
not the piece we
Whoa,
Gargan just-
whoa! You're trading knight since you've already taken Surfetched, so you're not really losing a knight.
Gargan hung the bishop, but
Yeah, well,
Juanjo
it's like a,
didn't take it.
I don't
It's
know.
calculated. It's calculated, guys.
he didn't miss that one.
Wait. What if you move your queen to the electric pawn? Oh wait, no. You have to move me out here, because otherwise it's just mate.
He doesn't have to yet.
It's not exactly mate, because if you take Fire Knight, then you move the King up left.
Oh yeah. So then you could like threaten like mate by moving your queen up, like 2 spaces in front of Dragon Pawn possibly, and then just hope that they can't mate you.
Yeah, well, it's not mate. It's just no.
Well, then they could possibly move Ghost Knight up, and it's like very scary, and I don't like that, right?
Yeah, but the normal pawn helps against the Ghost Knight.
Yeah, but if you move your king up to the left, they move Ghost Knight to threaten. You can't move up. You have to move like you have to do some like weird movements to like be able to like survive.
It's not great. I would have done what you said, move Rock Queen 2 up in front of the Dragon Knight, because that would threaten mate. Well, not mate, but it would threaten a lot. Interesting.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't threaten mate. King move down to the right.
Mm-hmm.
So Juan is
Oh,
at
now
5
System
minutes.
joins. Okay.
Well,
I think. Ooh. That's actually kind of interesting because then you can move the queen there and then threaten fairy pawn. Okay.
isn't dark bad on theory?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was talking about rock queen.
Oh. Oh, I would
No,
threaten
we're
poison
not.
pawn
I
too.
mean, no, we're looking at what this dark queen is now threatening.
The dark queen isn't really threatening much.
It isn't threatening anything. It can't take anything.
I would have moved rock queen to threaten the poison pawn. 2 up left, because then you get in the back ranks and it's just
Okay, this is very scary.
ooh.
Okay,
Okay,
that's
well,
threatening like
flying.
the queen.
Hmm.
That's threatening the queen. Because if you take with the bishop, then you can possibly move your queen for mate or something. I have no idea. You could here just threaten poison pawn without any consequence, right?
Honestly, what I would do, I would move my Mudstale out and then be able to castle.
Ooh, that's actually the strat.
Because then you're safe. The fairy pawn is perfect defense against. Oh wait,
No,
no,
no, no,
second
no, no.
pawn,
That's
no.
the issue here with moving Mudsdale out and castling is that you open yourself up to a fork with the surfetched on your queen and your rook.
Yeah, but the issue is the psychic pawn is a big weakness.
Yeah.
Because then the queen could get in pretty easily.
This shows how like god tier Dark Queen is in the meta.
Yeah. No, it's actually like the top 5 queen.
Yeah. Low key, I might think it's still top 5 if like
Oh no! That,
oh oh
that was a incredible crit.
Good crit. We love to see the crits, boys.
That was a skill crit right there. Skill check.
This is the most this is a for fun tournament by the way.
Yeah, a for fun tournament that though gets where the winner gets $5.
Uh-huh.
For fun.
I would be upset about that crit. That's a good move. Because then Delibird going to threaten the king on the next move.
Ah, I see it. Uh okay, that's good because you're preventing that.
Yeah. And then
And now
also
you're prepping the castle, but you can't castle because of forks.
yeah. What you could do again, I would still go to threaten that poison pawn.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, there might be a funny
No,
move here.
when you go and threaten the poison pawn, it then moves up 2.
Mm.
And then you can't take it with Dragon with the Gibble because then I mean Surfetch could take it and just be fine. You can't take it with
Yeah.
Diancie because Surfetch would take it and be even more fine.
He moves.
Dude, this Surfetch being the MVP in this game.
Yeah, he needs to try to trade that off.
Yeah. It looks like Gargon might just lose a pawn here. There's
Maybe.
like you can't defend it because if you defend it, you just hang a knight. Oh, okay.
So that it attacks the Sothetched.
Yes.
Because even though the bishop check would still be a thing, you block with Fairy Pawn. No, but then you lose Dark Knight. Never mind.
There's a Dark Knight? Wait, what?
I don't
Okay, something important. The queen, the Dark Queen, needs to stay on that file as of
Oh
currently
yeah, I
because
see. Because of that, going that on the, like what is that? A B C
in
D E.
electric and grass all do not resist rock. So if the queen gets onto the second rank with check, it might just be game over if the queen
Also,
can't.
being super effective against Delibird there is also like very deadly.
Yeah. Because if the queen gets off that file, you threaten to either mate or win a bishop and a knight. I mean, bishop and a rook,
Yeah.
which is
Most
really
of the
strong.
knights here Gargon has are like god tier preventing mate. Insane.
Honestly, what
Okay.
I would do, I would move the fire knight like next to the
Oh.
king. Oh,
This is quite scary. Oh, wait. There might be something, like, there could be a bait here. Yeah, you castle, they move the knight to attack the rook, and then you immediately go there with check.
yeah,
And
but
then
now
they
you have.
lose. Yeah.
No, I mean the Charizard still can't escape.
Yeah, but you're trying to bait the Surfetch to attack the knight here. I mean, to attack the Dark Rook here. So then you
Oh
could go to
no,
the
yeah, you take
threat.
that, but then
Oh no, not
yeah,
again. Oh. Oh no.
and now you're threatening the psychic pawn into mate.
Oh yeah, oh no.
Oh no, that's yeah, that was that's
Miss.
why it had to stay on that file.
No, but it's still mate. It's mate.
It
Juan
is.
wins.
Is it? Yeah. Wait, no, he just loses now.
Yeah.
Gargon loses
Oh, miss?
unless
Miss?
he misses.
Oh,
No miss.
Nope.
GG.
That is Juan's, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. So next up is